Yeah. All right, guys, it has been slow trapping for me ever since deer season has started. So the last red fox I caught was on a Friday. The very next day was deer season, and I just haven't really been catching anything. A couple coons, but so anyway, I'm trying to get some water traps set out. So here's my first blind set right here. A little trench that goes along this bridge. I've never trapped this bridge before, but you can tell a lot of tracks of different critters in there. It's actually a pretty low bridge. I'd have to crawl to get through it. But I'm seeing all sorts of coon sign. I'm seeing mink tracks, so put it right there at the end, hoping that he would come. I anchored right there. It felt like a solid place to do it. Then over here, I did one of those top edge sets. Now the water, we've been getting a lot of rain lately. Water seems pretty high, so I just got that guy right up against there. If the water starts going down, I'll jockey it back and forth. But for tonight, that seems like a good spot. I have that anchored to a cinder block. That way, if we do catch a coon, he can't get very far. And on the other side, I couldn't really find a good place to set a foothold, in my opinion. So I'm going to go over there and pound a DP in just to try to limit the amount of coons that are going to be plugging up these sets that I have designed for mink. I don't know if you can see him over there, but we got a raccoon this morning underneath the bridge. At least we caught something. It has been dead lately, but nothing in the blind set. Nothing in the top edge set over by the cinder block. So coon in the DP, we'll go get it taken care of, and we will move on and see what it looks like. Across the road up here. There you go, there you have it. Raccoon. Down in our pocket set, our little DP on underneath the bridge. We'll get it reset and get fixed up. Here we go. At least we're getting something. Sure, I've seen something. Oh yeah, we got another raccoon. It's a bigger one this time, but it's a raccoon nonetheless. So this DP under this bridge has produced 2 coons. I got mink sets over there. That's kind of, I was trying to guard the mink sets from the coons, and it's working, but just haven't caught a mink yet. So yeah, we'll get this guy taken care of, move on down the line. Like I said, it looks a little bit bigger than the other one, but we'll get it dispatched and move on. We got to get to work. So see you all down the line. Morning, y'all. Been a long time since we caught something, but here we picked up another red fox. So looking pretty deep pad catch here. This is the area where I've been catching. I normally put my cable restraints down through here. I know it's pretty dark and maybe hard to tell what's down there, but I normally put my cable restraints down here and do pretty well. But looks like we picked up another red fox here today, so very, very cool. That makes canine number 3. This was not a special bait or anything like that. This was just what did I have here? It's been a long time since I set this trap. It's been here for like 3 weeks, a month, I think. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll check back with the footage to see what it is, because I cannot remember what I had set here. I do know that it was a double dirt hole, and I do know I used a stone as backing and had 2 little holes underneath of it with a bait and a lure. I just can't remember what they are. So very, very cool. Red fox number 3. We'll get this guy or gal taken care of, and we'll move on down the line. The last 2 that I caught were earlier in the season, and they weren't very prime, so I'm hoping this one has some prime fur on it, being that it's mid-December. All right, let's move on. Okay, I'm downhill from the other 2 sets, and here I did a little double dirt hole, but kind of sneaky. Got a hole back in there, and then I got a hole underneath that rock. I used 2 different baits, put top dog underneath the rock, and then I used Hawbakers. It's my first year using this. Let me pull it out so I don't get it wrong. Hawbakers Fox Coyote bait. It was recommended a lot in the one video I made, so that's what I got. So 3 traps in this location. We're gonna move on to another. But here's kind of the idea. I noticed something. Look at these small game trails coming through, like right here along this fence. nice little critters, but squirrels and critters like that, but it's pretty cool. I think this is why the coyotes like coming in here so much, and your bobcat and your fox and all that. So all right, let's move on. All right guys, so I'm trying to set up a bridge here. I ain't got much daylight, but looking, this looks just like a water channel. Comes down along this bridge. This is all muck from these cows that we're getting up in here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go set a trap over there on that side. Let me check out this right here. Yeah, maybe a pocket set there. Check this. Looking for crazy beehives and crazy things under here. Maybe get stung or bit by something. It's kind of deep right here. Oh yeah, that's a lot deeper than I thought it was. That might be too deep. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. A lot of coon sign, but I'm looking for mink. I'm looking for that guy right there. So he was right here, so this will be the side I set the trap on. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can make happen. No way. Sweet. Got ourselves a mink. Very cool, very cool. I did not expect a mink in this set. I'll have to kind of show you guys what I had going on here, but let's get this thing out of the trap and show it off. Female. That trap got her really good, but here we go. The PA mink. Success, baby, success. That's what I like to see. Let's get this bad boy reset. Well, yeah. Let's see one. All right, guys, we just got into it. It's not a huge one, but it might be a little bit bigger than the first one I caught. But here we go. We got our PA bobcat for the year already. Pretty sweet. Yeah, oh yeah. These things always freak me out because they're always ready to throw down. But I'll get this gal or guy taken care of, and I'll show you what it looks like. Female, real pretty stripes on her. Looks to be about the same as the one I got. Let me see, I didn't get one last year, but looks to be about the same size as the one I got 2 years ago. Yeah, big pads, pretty cat. Tickled to death with it. It's always really cool to catch one of these things. You know, I get so many trail cam photos of them, and I see so many of them walking around. I really don't set traps for them. I just kind of set traps and hope that we get one. So we'll get this set remade, get this thing tagged and all the appropriate things done to it, and we'll get it skinned out and try to make something nice for the wall at the house. So PA bobcat, success. All right, guys, I'm always so bad at remembering to do this stuff out there, but there's the bobcat, a little bit stiff now, but yeah. So weighed her, 22.5 pounds. I know that there's a lot of people getting bigger ones out there, but I'm happy with it. I think I'm going to put in a separate video so that this video doesn't go too long. I'm going to skin this thing all the way down with paws on, so I think I might actually just do a video about how to do that and just kind of speed through it. So in case you guys have never skinned something with paws on, it's a process, but I mean, it's pretty cool to have it on your hides. So that's it. We filled the bobcat tag. Now we're looking to fill that fisher tag. So we're going to be using some of our beaver meat from the beaver we caught to go up there and try it. I will be setting those traps tomorrow, so we're going to be getting into that. I hope that I have enough going on. My plan is to even run some cable restraints up there when that season begins and do a couple other things. That way we can just have a really good some good checks and maybe catch a bunch of different critters as we're chasing after that fisher. So hopefully we could do a little 2 to 3 video series about that, because I plan on setting a lot of traps. We'll see how all that goes. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, so much for your support. Merry Christmas, God bless, tight chains, and I'll see you in the next one.